Having some technical difficulties here for some reason. I am not connected to chat via Restream on Twitch, so there may be some delay in my replying. Well, I try to get that figured out. I have a request into technical support on Restream, and they've done a pretty good job so far, so we probably get this resolved fairly quickly. Just gonna leave a note in here. Okay, in the meantime, hello and welcome to the Hyperpolyglotting with Elise chill stream here, where you can join in chat in whatever language you fancy. I'm going to do something a little bit new. I've seen other people do it and it looked like fun, so and I'm sure it would be good content, so I think I'm going to, let me see, where stream manager, there we go. Try doing a little bit of a Duolingo speedrun this time. Edit stream info. Just try doing various languages. Never actually done Duolingo. And I should note just a little caveat that they don't always quite get the translations right, they don't always quite get the grammar right, but we're going to try it. This one is going to be with Hindi. Ek 1. Continue. Okay, let's just make sure I got crop looking good. Yeah, looking good. Okay, continuing. Cool. Should note, I have Hindi is a language I've been working on and off for quite some time, so. Hold on. It's okay. So.
नहीं
Nahi.
नहीं
Okay. Yeah, switch to headphones so that we don't get this annoying little echo. Hold on just a moment to get that set up. Okay, that'll be better.
नहीं,
Nahi, yes.
औरतें,
Orte, women. Continue. Ye,
यह
mera,
मेरा
घर
है।
यह एक गाय है।
Kai. Let's see. Art.
8 गायें
Gaye.
हैं।
Acha. Hell yeah, that's right. Art is right.
नेहा मेरी चौथी दोस्त है।
Shorty toast.
आप बुरी हैं।
Up. You. Budi. Budi. Bad. Okay. Oh, fuck. We can switch those around. You bad are.
6 गायें हैं। 6 गायें हैं। 6 गायें हैं।
There are 6 cows. There are 6 cows. Yeah, that was my Captain Picard. Okay, continue.
6 उससे।
उससे नहीं,
नहीं मुझसे
लो.
लो।
Same thing, different order. मुझसे लो, उससे नहीं. नेहा.
नेहा, सोती, पर,
दौड़ रही.
दौड़ रही है।
Zameen. Oh, that's also floor? I thought that was just ground. Zameen पर. नेहा.
नेहा मेरी.
Fourth. Unki, uska, dost.
चौथी
Yeah, that's right. Chauthi.
दोस्त है।
मेरी माँ जा रही हैं।
My mother is going. Okay.
उन्हें
खाना
खाना चाहिए
ये फल ठंडे हैं। जूलिया was bed. Fun fact in Hindi, if you get stuck, it is entirely natural to just sort of throw in random English words. Like you could say here, Julia bed पर टौर रहा है या रही है. That should be yeah. और सोती है.
खड़ा पर सोती नहीं सोती
जूलिया बस्तर पर बस्तर घर में एक खिड़की है.
थोड़े पैसे हैं
Hello, Hex and Definitive. Buongiorno. Namaste. Doing a Hindi Duolingo speed run. God Hazar ne no. A Char Hazar no. No. Char thousand 9.
यह दीवार हरी है
This Divar, I think that's wall, is Hari. Tall, I believe. That green. You go and eat. तुम जाओ और खाओ.
पीटर और राज सो रहे हैं
Peter और राज सो रहे हैं. Are sleeping.
1 रुपया
1 rupee. Two lingos. Now we're gonna try another language. We select another language. Let's see. Add a new course. Okay, let's see. What else have we got here? Hawaiian, High Valyrian, Finnish, Klingon, Creole. Zulu is still in the process. Just fuck it. Let's do Welsh. I'm inspired. Let's do Welsh. Start the test. Boreda Kelin A Megan. Pui. Degene. See, we don't know what. Wieder Chaos und dich Rhythmen wieder Kick. I haven't done anything with Welsh in bloody ages. Now let's make it a bit tougher. There we go. Just gonna check on my service request here. Okay. Update for anyone watching on Twitch who's wondering why I'm slow to respond to chat. Apparently, Restream are having an ongoing issue with Twitch chat API. They're investigating. They'll get back to me when it's fixed. In the meantime, let me just have a look and make sure. Ah, hell. There we go. Forgot to mute that. Oh, okay. Get back here. Sally likes the yellow tractor. I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. My Salin Hoffir tractor. Fuck, what's tractor is a. What is yellow? Fucking hell. Wilio? No, that is a verb. Melin, maybe? Muchain? Melin, got it. I don't like working in an office. I do not like working cow office. In an office. Does neb yn hoffi gweithio mewn swyddfa? Malcolm Gladwell. Naddo. I
E
Klugnos.
nos.
Ah. Yeah, wrong word order. There are people on Twitch who do like Duolingo speedruns all the time. Okay. Goeie breakfast. Dysgu Cymraeg. Ah ja, Gwnes i'r breakfast. Megan enjoys learning in school. Or in the school, yes, true. Did you go to the bank with Megan? This is South Welsh, it's worth noting. In North Wales, they say gen instead of gyda.
Inesydd teclyn i Olwen.
I made the Teclyn gadget. I don't think that's triangle. Stocking for Owen. Oh, gadget. Teclyn is gadget. Fun. We just learned an interesting thing. In Ras Doi. Ah, in a ras. I missed that. I didn't hear I didn't hear. I heard un ras. Last Monday night, I made a new table for the chapel. Yeah, we'll do Russian next, why not? Okay. Kellen. Oh, wait. Nah, wait, hold. Did he Kellen in Hoffi Cymru? Well, she'd bloody well better, see? Do in Cari Cymru. One weakness of this is one of the most annoying and difficult things about Celtic languages, including Welsh, is what are called treigladi, or mutations, because the consonants at the beginning of words mutate according to some fairly complicated rules that I've never really properly learned. And this isn't really, I mean, to really test somebody in Welsh, you'd want to occasionally have a wrong mutation in there.
Inesydd teganau di Sul.
I made Tegane on Sunday. Well, the thing is, you would say. Naithoch? Void. Vid Sadur. Esir Parti Gyda Megan. Yeah, SE Parti. Yeah, right. S T. No.
Ydyn nhw'n bwyta'r pasta gwyrdd?
Are they eating the green pasta? Hello, Monique. And for anyone just joining on Twitch, just so you know, there's an API issue apparently with the Twitch chat between Restream and Twitch, and they're working on it. So I may be slow in reacting. My he Isha Prani by Koch. Oh, no.
Estir gynhadledd ddoe?
Did you go to the Cynhadledd conference? Pro tip: when you see kun or gun at the beginning of a word, gyn or cyn, at the beginning of a longer word in Welsh, that is like co or con. It indicates that something is going on together. Ddoe yesterday.
Wnes i'r teclynau i'r car.
Gwnes i'r teclynau i'r car.
Wnes i'r teclynau i'r car.
I made gadgets for the car. Esino gyda Dewi. I went there with Dewi on Monday. Did clean. If you know any Romance language, you will find the names of the days of the week very, very familiar in Welsh. Like Wednesday is dydd Mercher, which sounds a little bit like mercredi, mercoledi, miércoles. Or like, dydd Llun, which is Monday. Lune, lundi, lunedi. I mean, because they get this from Latin. They all get this from Latin, and they got the same system. Did Owen go to the beach? No.
Wnaeth Megan ffonio Chris.
Did Megan phone a friend? Okay. Too many bloody windows open. Okay. Add in new course. Korean, Russian. We've had Russian requested, so Russian we shall do. And unlike the others, this should be considerably easier. Это Америка или Canada? A question that we often have to ask when we play GeoGuessr, which we'll also be getting around to today. Это дом.
Наши актеры не едят яблоки.
Our actors do not. Where's eat? There we go. Eat apples. Да, вот, я полагаю, что и неплохо. Ты хочешь курицу?
Английский язык.
English language.
Моя сестра едет в Европу.
My sister is going to Europe. Вчера еще был март. Я вам сейчас покажу. Мы часто гуляем по городу.
Городу.
С кем
Кем?
стоит этот человек?
Человек.
Я хочу сказать несколько слов. Another way you could say this is я хотел бы or хотела бы сказать несколько слов, which is a little bit more like я хочу is I want. But я хотел бы, a masculine, or хотела бы is feminine is I would like.
Когда открылось это кафе?
Когда
Когда
открылось
открылось это кафе?
она работает дома, поэтому встает,
Встает.
когда хочет. Noticing a theme. Из дома. Well, yeah, из дома also works.
Наш дедушка.
But дома just means at home.
Откуда он живет в Америке?
Our grandfather is Italian, but he has been living in America for the last 4 years.
Их магазин открывается в 10.
Their store opens at 10.
Я говорил об этой книге позавчера.
I talked about this book the day before yesterday. Возьмите тарелки Со стола, пожалуйста. Yeah, or возьмите со стола тарелки.
С нами работает итальянка.
С нами
С нами. Работает.
итальянка.
Кажется, я сломала твой плеер.
It seems. Oh, hold on. It seems I broke your player. Я
Я
включила
включила
мой
мой
плеер.
плеер.
Yeah, or свой плеер. I was hesitating between мой and свой because I wasn't sure whether they would accept both of them. But свой means belonging to the last person mentioned. Да.
Да.
Считайте медленно.
Мы съели только макароны.
Мы съели только макароны. We only ate pasta.
Эта картина висит вверх ногами.
Картина висит вверх ногами. Завтра
Завтра.
я выйду пораньше из дома. Okay, that is. See, the correct solution is just here is actually another correct solution. Russian is much more flexible with word order. So you could say завтра я выйду пораньше из дома. Завтра я пораньше выйду из дома. Or завтра я выйду из дома пораньше. Пораньше or a bit earlier. But you can, depending on how much you want to emphasize the fact that it's going to be a bit earlier, you can move that to in multiple different places. You could also do the same thing with выйду. Завтра я пораньше из дома выйду. Макароны
Макароны.
холоднее,
Холоднее,
чем
чем
суп. Съешь их сразу. Hello, Monique.
Театр и музей находятся в центре города.
The theater. They also make it easier for you by capitalizing what's meant to be the first word of the sentence. And the museum are in the city center. Okay. 48%. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do another one. Fuck it. Okay. Let's do one that I will find harder. So we're gonna do Vietnamese. This is one that I very much would like to learn properly and used to actually be kind of conversational in because I had people I knew in high school. I had there were a bunch of Vietnamese kids in my high school, like 30 or so. And when I told one of them I was interested in learning Vietnamese, suddenly I had 30 Vietnamese teachers. And then the three Cambodians who were there also kind of caught wind that I was interested in Southeast Asian languages, and they were like, "Yeah, you want to learn Cambodian?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." But it's been a long time. Okay, we're testing out of things. I'm not going to do well on this. I'm almost certain. Ga. Okay. Onyaga. Yeah. Nhưng. Cái. Nhà cá. Nhưng cô gái. Ah, right. Yeah. Cô gái. Cô ấy là người Mỹ.
Tôi muốn cô ấy là của tôi. Tôi muốn. Tôi muốn cô ấy là của tôi. Cô ấy là. Tôi muốn cô ấy là của tôi. Của tôi.
Okay, I see. And now I've learned something new about Vietnamese grammar. I did not know that that is how easy it is to say I want something something else to do a thing. That literally is I want she is of me. I want she is. That's handy to know. Con.
Con.
Okay, what the fuck is bat? Well, it's not nhà. Con tí,
Chơi.
sí, yeah, or yi. I learned the South Vietnamese pronunciation where they say yi. It's the North they like z. Yeah, ga. Okay, so yi or z is the bat. Bye. Okay, uống I believe is drink.
Зал.
Okay. And that was just a straight up guess. I mean, I know tôi, that's I. Well, one of many ways to say I. Chung. Tôi.
Tôi.
Đi. Chung tôi. Hậu.
Học.
Đâu?
Đọc.
Cheguei.
Oh, fuck. Okay. The. Well, it's not newspaper. That's báo. It's not book. That's cuốn. So we've got chair or apple. Gonna guess apple. Chair. Fuck.
Ai là ai?
Who is who is who? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I la I. That just didn't make sense to me specifically because of the by her. Cake, I guess. By me is cake. Chung tôi đậu.
Báo.
Okay, doing way better than I was expecting.
Đứa trẻ có một ly sữa.
Has, okay, so far, has a ly sữa. Maybe? A glass of milk. Ly, okay, ly sữa, a glass of milk.
Cô ấy là người Mỹ.
Cô ấy là,
Người Mỹ.
she is American.
Phường.
also. Tôi.
Uống. Ly. Sữa. Chúng tôi là những đứa trẻ.
We are.
Chào. Tôi nói tiếng Việt.
Tiếng.
Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại.
Okay. Okay, where are we? Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại. Goodbye and see you again.
Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại.
No And yet I can guess this. I do not know the word for mushroom in Vietnamese, but it's the only one. I mean, it's the only one capitalized. And that's sort of a weakness. Vì sao I không thích tôi. Also say tại sao.
Một người ăn chay không ăn thịt và trứng.
Vegetarian. Yeah. Người ăn chay. Person eat vegetable. Does not. Eat meat and eggs.
Anh ấy ăn gì ở đâu? Anh ấy ăn gì ở đâu? Anh ấy ăn gì ở đâu?
Okay. The way he said that, it actually sounded like a single sentence. What does he eat where? Like, as in, we're working out a schedule of things that he eats in different locations in order to better target advertising at him or something. Sorry. Thích ăn thương. Bạn muốn gì? Oh yeah, or cái gì? Okay. This is fun. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do another one. Fuck it. Just check. Check will be fun. Placement test. Mala Jofie. No. hledáš z ovci?
To jídlo je pro Matěje.
The food is for Mathieu. Oh fuck, I missed the word for. That's something to mess up.
Které věci jsou mojí manželky? Které věci jsou mojí manželky? Které věci? Které věci jsou mojí manželky? Jsou. Které věci jsou mojí manželky? Manželky. Hledáme velkého osla a velký stroj. Velkého osla. Hledáme velkého osla a velký stroj. Stroj.
A large donkey and a big machine. Aren't we all, Duolingo? Aren't we all?
Hledáte mou kozu.
Are you looking for my goat? Oh fuck it! Oh, there's another. Just that was daft. I just didn't. I confused fox and for. See, they'll give you. This is Czech. This is Czech. They will give you like gifts, like the capitalization, but then they don't consider. I mean, it's certainly within the reach of the technology to consider that maybe the reason somebody put fox there, you're looking fox my goat, is that they thought that was for. Tvoj pes nevidí mého koně. Ah, yeah. Tvůj pes mého koně nevidí. Yeah, the Czech language is also very big on flexibility in word order. Oh, hold on. Let's increase it. Audio ausgabe. Nah, yeah. Let's see if you hear it now.
Ty hledáš ovci. Ty hledáš ovci. Ty
Looking for
hledáš
sheep.
ovci.
I guess they got word that I was doing the Welsh one. To jídlo.
To
Jídlo
jídlo
je
je
pro
pro
Matěje.
Matěje.
Can you hear the voice now?
Staráme se
o
Žofii.
Žofii.
Žofie, vy jste dobrá přítelkyně. Žofie. Žofie, vy jste dobrá přítelkyně. Jste dobrá
You're a
přítelkyně.
good friend.
Naši lidé potřebují vodu.
Men like beer. Our men like.
My si tam té ženy vážíme.
We respect that woman.
Tam ta mašina je její.
That machine is hers.
Buď už spí, anebo nás neslyší. Buď už spí, anebo nás neslyší. A nebo neslyší.
No.
Neslyší. Co děláš, zatímco já dělám? Co děláš, zatímco? Co děláš, zatímco já dělám? Zatímco František spí, jeho manželka pláče.
Is crying.
Zatímco František spí, jeho manželka pláče.
Chci si pamatovat tento den.
I want to remember this day. Matěj nemá ani pračku ani sušičku.
Brali se velmi mladí. František kupuje dům
v tom městě. Or František v tom městě kupuje dům. Yeah, same words, different order. It's all about the emphasis again. Ano. Dnes je čtvrtek. Okay. Any other languages we shall do? Or I can switch over to GeoGuessr. I'm enjoying this either way. Testing to see if the API for Twitch is already working. Again, and it is not, annoyingly as hell. So we'll just have to keep on going back to the Twitch window. Hungarian. Let's do a Hungarian. Maybe I'll just go through all of these. Just go through all
Nagyon
of these.
rosszul vagyok.
I am very sick.
Az alma és a lány.
The apple and the girl.
Ő zenész, nem pincér.
He is a musician, not a waiter.
A színésznő. Énekel.
Itt. Sohasem. Turistákat. Látok. Az arab diákok egy híres énekesnő mögött beszélgetnek. Diákok. Az arab diákok egy híres énekesnő mögött beszélgetnek. Híres. Az arab diákok egy híres énekesnő mögött beszélgetnek. Mögött. Beszélgetnek.
Ti futtok vagy álltok.
This is a total bloody guess.
Te nem szeretsz minket.
No, this is Hungarian. I already finished the placement test for Czech. I'm just doing the placement test for everything, I've decided.
A gazdag politikusok új repülőgépeken repülnek.
Rich politicians are flying new airplanes.
Nem.
Okay.
Vagy zokniban.
That, I should note, was just a total guess. I just know that bomb, here at the end, that means in, and nem vagyok zokniban. I am not in whatever zokni was, and it turns out that is socks. Which is good, because I could not, for the life of me, think of the Hungarian for
9
wearing.
alma van a tálban.
6 R Edge 2 3 4 5 6. Ah, yeah, there are 9 apples in the. There are 9 apples in the Saturday in the bowl at Talbon.
A diákok és a tanárok. Ebédlőbe. Az ebédlőbe. Sietnek.
Bloody hell. I mean, I understood every word in that. I was not sure what the word for hurrying. Ebedlő. Ebed is like lunch, and be, it means two. Oh. Okay, what's... Is that főnök?
Mérnök. Átjön. Leül. A szobában.
És
dolgozik.
Okay. Mérnök is engineer.
Átjössz.
Well, that one was hard, Duolingo. There were so many ways I could have gotten that wrong, even if I did not actually know that átjös means coming over. Well, you are coming over, or are you?
Beállunk a megállóba és várunk. Beállunk a megállóba és várunk. A megállóba és várunk. Azokba. A garázsokba. Alacsonyak. Csak buszok.
Álnak. Bollocks. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Nagyon. Hülye. Ez a film.
Okay, hülye is stupid. Oh, well, yeah, Hungarian is hard. In fact, I mean, I had a Russian teacher a long time ago who said it was the hardest language in the world, which I would have to disagree with. It's easier than a lot of languages I'm familiar with. But it's not Indo-European. So, the result of that is there are most of the words are not going to look familiar. Like film is the only word that is familiar in here. Like nagyon, which is very, hülye, I mean that doesn't look like any word that would be familiar to someone who speaks in a European language because it just isn't. Az.
Idős.
Bollock is shit. Tűzoltók, maybe?
Tűzoltók. Költöznek. Székesfehérvárra.
Thank you. Oh, I would say Georgian is way harder. Just the pronunciation and the complexity of the verbs.
Bécsben
alone.
dolgozom, nem pedig Magyarországon.
I work in Vienna, not Hungary. Mi.
Sem.
Oda. Átnézünk. Nézünk.
Nézzünk.
Mi sem nézünk oda. Yeah. Yeah, I would say Georgian is way, way harder. Plus, you've got the alphabet that you've got to deal with. Oh, hey, no, we haven't done the GeoGuessr yet. We're doing a Duolingo speedrun. We're going to move over to GeoGuessr. And hello, Mask. I don't know if the message was visible to you, but the API for Restream, the Twitch API, is not working apparently, so I can't see your chattings on Restream at the moment. So I'm having to sort of check over here periodically to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm going to see if I can find a way to make it a little bit easier for me to see it. Yes, we will be... Okay. We will be doing GeoGuessr after this, I think. And then I might come back to it. Okay. All fuel.
Fiú.
The boy climbs out through the window. Holy shit. What is...
Kimászik.
Oh...
A. Az. Ablakon. És. Járdára. Lelép.
Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. És lélép a járdáról. That's just a word. That is also a correct word order, but Hungarian is another one with really flexible word order. So, lelép a járdáról and a járdáról lelép are basically the same
Hova
thing.
futnak a nyulak? Ide vagy oda?
Hova futnak?
Futnak. Hova futnak a nyulak? Ide vagy oda? A. Nyulak. Hova futnak a nyulak? Ide vagy oda? Vagy. Oda.
Where do the rabbits run to?
Ez.
Okay. Vonat hátul.
Ablak. Film. Egy ablak. Film.
Furcsa. Okay, furcsa is strange. Norwegian, I know.
Csak ezekhez a teknősökhöz mennek a holland turisták.
The Dutch tourists only go to these turtles? Could that possibly Technoshow goes to these turtles? Oh, I missed the word go. Oh, piss off. You could have given me a second chance on that.
Bécsben. Dolgozom. Nem. Pedig, Magyarországon. Ország.
That's one way of putting it. Okay. So that's Hungarian. We're going to switch over. I'm going to take a very quick break. Yes, I was missing a word. Annoyingly. I'm going to take a very quick break, and when we get back, we're going to GeoGuess things. Okay, I'm back. Sometimes one is streaming in more ways than one. Okay, oh, I see I've got somebody new in here. Hello, welcome, new joining person. We were just switching over to GeoGuessr for a little bit. Edit stream info. Done. Yes. Okay, and let me just make sure I've got Twitch chat where I can see it. Okay, let's see where we go. Okay, we got desert. We've got scuffed infrastructure. Well, you get scuffed infrastructure in a lot of deserts, so that doesn't necessarily narrow things down. And the cars are driving on the right. It looks like. So, okay, not North America. I mean, not the US or Canada, anyway. Wide, white number plates. Tunis, 74 rappel, 74 kilometers to Tunis. Okay, that's... ...21 kilometers off, 49.31, not bad. Okay, and permit holders only. Okay, we are in Britain. I can just tell from that font that we're in Britain. Or, well, hold on. Or it could be... No, it isn't... it can't be Ireland. This is a misleading number plate, I think, that's white here. Because the font is wrong and it does not include Irish. Oh, they didn't pixelate that number plate. I mean, it's a British number plate format. British number plate font. Brighton and Hove. Okay, we are in Brighton and Hove. Someplace in Brighton and Hove. Okay, thank you, Brighton and Hove Council, for using such a nice, large, legible font on your bins. Heard nice things about Brighton. Oh, hold on, what was that? Water laundries. This is where they launder water in Brighton and Hove. Okay, could we get a street name or something? Number 28, but of what? Pet Hospital. PDSA Pet Hospital. It's flat on some of the edges, too. I mean, Lincolnshire's up on the edge, and that's pretty flat. Booth Museum and the Dyke Road. Oh, now what? Okay. They got one of those in Brighton. Curry's, Brighton Racecourse, the Levels, St. Peter's Church. East Anglia is pretty flat too. Round Hill, the Round Hill, Sainsbury's, Brighton General Hospital, race courses, more pubs. Home base, the Ancient Mariner. The King Alfred Leisure Center. Foot golf? What the hell is foot golf? The Long Men of Wilmington. Okay, let's see if we can get more. Okay, so Booth Museum, Dyke Road, Metro Plumbers, Beaconsfield Road, Cannes Car Wash. Reminds me of, there's a car wash in Stoke-on-Trent where the sign says best hand jobs in town, and apparently the council have been on them to change that for, I mean, maybe they've succeeded. This is like back in 2013 I saw this, but at the time the council had apparently been on them to change that for years, and they'd paid them no notice. Okay, we're up on top of a hill, so we're moving farther away from the seaside, clearly. What, did they take the road sign, the like street name signs down in 1939 and never put them back around here? Are they still worried that Jerry might invade and know the way around? Where the hell are the street signs? Ah, Miller's Road, thank you. Cuckmere Way, Ladies Mile Road. Really, I think Ladies Mile Road should connect with Dyke Road. That would be just like the perfect pub crawl. Vale Avenue, Church Hill, Graham Avenue, Brangwyn Drive. They got Welsh street names here. Lyminster Avenue, Ditching Road, Mackey, Sunny Hills, Peckham Barbershop, Highview, Overhill Way, Windmill, Millcroft, Dyke Road Avenue. Okay, there's something. Work with that. So we know Dyke Road is nearby. Dyke Close. Yes, I would be very interested in seeing Brighton sometime. Mallory, Bishop's Hove Parkway, Tongdean, Tivoli, Sainsbury's, Local, Almas, with Dean Sports Wishing Tree Nursery. Come on, okay, I need more street names, really. Millers Road, Compton Road. Highcroft Villas. Bramble Rise, Brangwyn Crescent, Ladies Mile Road, Heston, Barons Craig, the D side, Ladies Mile Road, Mackey Avenue, Carden, Cuckmere Way, Ditching, Renault dealership, Carden Hill, Denton, Ditching. Oh, Ditchling, Ditchling. Brighton Elam Church. So it's a church named after Garrick. Raxmont. I mean, we know it's not far from the Dyke Road Avenue. Hillbrow. Downside. Devil's Dyke Road. Raggett Road. Thatch Cottage, Mill Lane. Hammy Close. Hump it, lump it, dump it? What the hell is that? The turf smurf? I don't think that the Smurfs need a turf. That's just a horrible thought, Brighton on Hove. Oh, that's Britain. Even the Smurfs are turfs. Chalky Road, Beaches Road, Graham Avenue, Graham Crescent, Swallows Rise. Unless they're carrying coconuts. My Bookkeeper, Brighton. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. 1.6 kilometers in a place called Seven Dials. Where, I wonder where that comes from, that name. I have an immediate thought that we might be in some place. I can't even make that out. Northern. Huvudentré. Okay, we are in Sweden. Vi finns i Sverige. Three of five. Oh, also known as Q. Ah, shit. That bus could have had information that was useful on our quest. Come on, bus, stay there for me, will you? It's like the Brigadoon bus. It just disappears the closer you get to it. Okay, we're at a roundabout. Hopefully, this is a roundabout with information. 30 kilometers an hour speed. Hold on, what just happened? Okay. That entire trading estate disappeared. And now it's back. Yeah. Yeah, I had that thought for about half a second, but there was something. This architecture gets more common the farther north you go. Oh, hey, thank you. Arlandastad. Arlandastad, Valstad, Stäninge. Arlanda is Stockholm's airport's location. Vi ska se. Östermalm, huvudstad. Kista. And Arlanda is also the only part of Sweden that I have so far seen. Huvudstad Appelviken. Gustav. Varby första centrum. Södermalm. Yasuragi. Bromma, wrong airport. Hässelby. Västra. Ja. Men var finns jävla Arlanda flygplats? Yes, Mask of the Red Death says, I was going to say this looked vaguely British, but the snow quickly dispelled that notion, and very true. In all my time in Britain, I saw snow exactly once. It was like half an inch of snow, and yeah, it immediately was like the apocalypse in Cardiff. I mean, the roaming gangs of people looking for an open off license to buy cigarettes. Pretty beautiful, though, I have to say. I got some very nice pictures of it. People took full advantage. Lots of snowmen. People took advantage. Bromma. Come on. Well, let's see. What is Arlanda's? Märsta. Valsta, Stäninge. E4 and 263. And there's E4. 275. Two 262, 265, 268, 273. Here we go. Marsta Centrum. Okay, so we're looking for a roundabout around here. Maybe around here. Three kilometers, not bad. Okay, this is the US. I immediately know that because it says speed limits. Looks posh. Feels maybe kind of southern. Let me see, do the bins tell us anything useful? No. These are not useful bins. Looks posh, but it isn't. What, do you know this area? Yes, the parrot is awakened. I believe I hear a dog getting ready to get very excitable too. Straight up McMansion, Mask of the Red Death says, yes. Ducks disposal? Could this possibly be... No, this could not possibly be Duck, North Carolina. Because I know what that looks like, and there's not enough, and that just doesn't look like this. I hope the bloody Twitch chat API gets itself sorted out soon. Because this is annoying having to keep my eye on two different windows. I still feel like this could be Virginia. Rivers Bend Circle. Yeah, I mean... Just look at those street signs. This is an area with some money in it. It really does say Ducks Disposal. Okay, it looks like we might be coming on something closer to a main road. Or not. Okay. No. Fuck. Cul-de-sac. That's bullshit. Come on, get me out of here. Get me to a main road. Like, how this can't go on forever. This is the US. At some point, it's going to turn into a horrible hellscape of big box retail and fast food. We just have to stick with it long enough to get there. What we just hear? This is like level 8-4 on the original Super Mario Brothers. You don't jump exact. Oh fuck! We did just do this. Okay. Come on. Give me something here. Okay. It's like it's okay. Is this just going in a fucking circle? Another fucking dead end. I hate these city planners who put dead ends everywhere. Oh, please. 804 area code. Revere. 804. I was actually studying area code mnemonics. Well, somebody had to decide that they were going to put these fucking cul-de-sacs everywhere. I'm using city planner in the very broad sense of whatever sadistic person did that. There are so many jokes that I could make here, but they're more for the other channel. Hey, Virginia! I thought it was Virginia. Okay, then it's probably near Richmond or Charlottesville, I think. Possibly Roanoke. Yeah, Richmond burbs. I don't know what it was that told me this was Virginia, but it just there's something that immediately said Virginia to me. Maybe because Virginia is a very green state, at least the parts I'm familiar with. Definitely been here before, God. Okay, we're turning the other way. This is like Groundhog Day, but with Virginia's suburbs. Rivers Bend on the James. It's on the James River, whatever. Is that the James River? Okay. There we go. Finally, something to go on. Chippenham Parkway. Westover Hills. For Old Town Manchester. Chocobata. Chimborazo. Bellwood. Stony Point. Tuckahoe, I know. Yeah, because we've been through... Used to go to through Richmond fairly often on the way to the Outer Banks. Parnell, Clopton, Cullen, Windsor, Belmead. Swansborough, Gamble's Hill. It would be too much to ask that Rivers Bend is on a river bend, but that doesn't narrow it down. This, in the greater Richmond area, this is a very bendy river. Okay, we're just gonna say it's someplace near Richmond and call it a day on that. "20 kilometers. No, it was down by Chester, apparently. 49.33, though, not bad. Okay, this feels very German somehow, or Austrian. Hey, buenas tardes, Ladlo, ¿cómo estáis? You just missed the torture of fucking Richmond suburbs. Okay, we got signs, and it's not Germany, it is Japan. Ooh, good. That is too blurry for me to read, but I believe it says no fly posting. 分別収集ステーション。子供が危ない通り抜けて。Okay, watch for the children. じゃあ、日本のどこなのかな。Some kind of crappy industrial estate. Mukoshi. Okay, never heard of it. Okay, that's a prefectural route, I believe. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, I see. It's hidden behind the stop sign. Kyoto-shi. Okay, Muko and Kyoto, and it's 7:30 something. $7:33. We okay. Looking for the 7:33 by Kyoto. And it's near. It's the. Okay, there we go. Mukoshi. Mukoshi. Which is a funny name for a city because in Japanese, Muku also means like over there. 733. There we go. Around there. $157 meters, 49.99. That's 5 of 5. And with that, we're going to go back to some Duolingual for a bit. Let me just update the stream info. That was 24,848 points. Not too bad. That is actually one of my best scores. Okay, we had just left off with Hungarian. Let's add a new course. We've got lots of options and I'm open to input. Anyone want to see me do the placement test on any of these others? Arabic, we got Japanese, I already did Hindi. Korean, Italian, German, Chinese, Portuguese, Dutch, Irish, Finnish. Any particular preferences? So the ones we've done are Czech, Welsh, Vietnamese, Russian, Hindi so far. Or Greek, for example. I am open to suggestions. Haitian, Creole, Yiddish. Let's do Romanian. Placement test. Take a test to jump ahead. Tu,
Nu,
ai, copii.
Da, mersi.
Yes, thanks.
Eu nu Linguriță.
Puiul
tău
tău nu e rău.
Rău. Fetele sunt la fel de scunde ca noi. Fetele sunt la fel de scunde ca noi. Sunt. La fel. Fetele sunt la fel de scunde ca noi. De scunde ca noi.
The girls are just as short as we are.
Noi trăim mult.
We live a lot. Tații
Tații
beau
beau
bere.
bere. 2 ascuțitori și 7 caiete.
2 ascuțitori, 2 sharpeners, and 7 caiete.
Portofelul tatălui meu
este
este
pe masă.
masă. Copilul nu are pixul tatălui meu.
The child does not have pixul does not have pixul tatălui meu. The pen piețele sunt goale
Astăzi
astăzi.
pacea
începe de sfârșitul războiului. De la sfârșitul războiului. Yes, right. La in Romanian is a preposition, not an article.
Ei se ridică și fug. Ei. Ei se ridică și fug.
Ei
Ei se ridică și fug.
se ridică
Ridică. Ei se ridică și fug. Și fug. Acest. Măr. Este nativ României. Puneți paharele murdare aici.
Put the glasses, dirty glasses here.
Lumea este rea. Lumea este rea. Lumea este rea. Mătura și fărașul din bucătărie sunt noi. Mătura. Mătura și fărașul din bucătărie sunt noi. Mătura și fărașul din bucătărie sunt noi. Bucătărie.
Sunt noi. The broom and the dustpan from the kitchen are new.
Ție. De. Foame.
Ție foame. Is there hunger to you?
Ție foame?
Are you hungry?
Ea se plânge foarte mult.
She complains. Yeah, well, I mean, it would be more natural to say she complains a lot, but we're gonna complain very much, apparently.
Călătoriile sunt lungi.
The travels are long.
Ei.
Au
Au.
boil the water.
Fiert. Apa și
pus
pus. Sare în
in ea.
ea.
Offert apa și au pus. Yes. You can say, oh, this is another example of something where it's actually another correct solution. Because you can say, ei au fiert apa și au pus. Literally, they have boiled the water and have put the water. But you could also say, you can have the au can also refer back to fiert and pus. So that's not strictly wrong.
Sală de
Sala de
clasă.
clase. Classroom.
Ei au cumpărat un televizor nou. Au cumpărat un televizor nou. Ai văzut luna pe cer?
Did you see the moon in the sky?
Acum suntem în campusul universitar.
I am now at the university campus. Oh, now we are on the university campus. Suntem. For anyone keeping track, that is number 6 of the. Okay. Of the courses I have just done a placement test on. Let's see. Let's do Chinese. Placement test.
你姓张，叫张华。你姓张，叫张华。
Last name is Zhang. Your name is Hua. Your name is Jiang Hua. Yeah, correct.
你好，我叫李华。
Hi. My name is Li Hua.
我
叫
张华，
90。
90.
我叫
李华。
你姓王，我也姓王。
Your last name is Wang. My last name is also Wang. Oh, I left out is. Fucking hell.
李华很高兴，你呢？李华很高兴。李华很高兴，你呢？你呢？
我
名字王明。你呢？ Oh, fuck. Yeah, It just got done telling me on the other one that it considered 我名字 to be equally correct for as 我叫, and now it says I'm wrong because I said 我叫 instead of it said 我名字 instead of 我叫. Could we be a little bit more consistent?
我姓李，你呢？
My last name is Li. And yours? Fuck, I left out is again. I got the Chinese right, I just got the English wrong.
我姓张，你呢？
My last name... Come on, I clicked it. Is... Jiang. What's yours? 你
姓李。我名字叫李明，你呢？
我名字叫李明。My name is Li Ming. What's yours? Ni hao.
你好，
再见。
Well, this is a real tough one. I love it when they've got these really, really tough questions where there's like a whole one possible answer. A multiple choice where it's just where the only option is A is not necessarily the
叫
most
我李华。
challenging thing. 叫我李华 Call me 李华。
你姓什么？
What is your last name?
张明很高兴。
Jiang Ming is happy.
我也认识张明。
张明。
我也
去
呢
no.
吃面。
吃面 Yes.
我
也
也
吃
鱼。鱼。
鱼。
我
不
喝水。
no. 不喝
喝
茶。
茶。
我
喝水。
喝水。
他不高兴。
He is not happy. 你
是
老师。老师。
我们很高兴。我们很高兴。
我的家在北京。
My home is in Beijing.
我的老师的电话。
I tested out of 3. Well, I would have tested out of more, but I fucked up the English. Like, if I were trying to learn English from Chinese, I could understand marking me wrong on those. You unlock 5%. Continue. Okay. So, I managed to do Chinese very well and fucked up English in the process. Placement test. 欲しい。
欲しい。
汚い。
dirty.
あ、すみません。
あ、すみません。
すみません。
ワルシャワ。
ワルシャワ。一時ではありません。
It is not 1:00. Hold on, did I update the stream information for this? Let me just make sure that it is now saying Duolingo again. Yeah, it is. Apparently, you can get in trouble on Twitch if you don't update those. Okay. 子犬
子犬
と
と
子猫
子猫
が
があり
あります。
ます。
がいます, of course. What am I thinking? Although, in certain parts of Western Japan, they switch them, and otter can be used for humans, or living things. 兄の名前は健太です。
4時4分です。4時4分です。
大学生。
大学生。
Yes, which can also be 大学生たち. Although Japanese, unlike Korean, does not really insist too much when it comes to plural forms.
学校にいます。
I'm at school. Now, this does not actually specify who's at school. You can use this, all it says is at school or am or are at school. There's no subject explicitly. So, this could be he's at school, she's at school, we're at school, I'm at school, they're at school, and yeah, anybody's at school. Like
6つ
6. 兄弟はいます。hold on. はいますか姉妹です。Yes. See, then it says another correct solution is 私たちは姉妹です. That's because you can basically omit the subject most of the time in Japanese and it'll be okay. So mine just says our sisters. 私たちは姉妹です literally is we are sisters. 下は磯です。
母と父の間に私がいます。
I am between my mother and father. 地図をください。
ここは家から近いです。
This is near my home. Well, near home. Oh yeah, near my. Okay, so they do recognize that my is optional there. That's nice. It's like they dinged me on so many things.
今からあなたに電話をかけます。今からあなたに電話をかけます。
Write that backwards. ますかけ and
今日は風が弱くないですか?
Isn't the wind weak today? Something you never have to say in Wales.
ジュースが欲しいです。
I want juice.
今日は天気が良いです。 花を売ります。
I sell flowers. Now, there's no explicit subject, so this could be anybody sells flowers. He sells flowers, she sells flowers, we sell flowers. Anything. It just says sell flowers.
可愛くないです。
It is not cute.
男ですよ。
The yo on the end indicates that this is something the person that you're talking to should know. Yes, I see. Oh, another correct solution. They specifically add, you know. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I mean, these sentence-ending particles in Japanese are one of the hardest things to translate. Because they don't really mean anything on their own. Like that yo on the end, you can leave it off and it means the same thing, essentially, like semantically speaking, except that you add that yo and it emphasizes it often in a way that indicates the person ought to know this. This is a known thing, or you're reminding them of something. It's magnificent, isn't it? Let's see. Out of these options, like I said, ippa? It's a bit
Rippa.
odd.
Desu ne.
I would have said subarashi desu ne, but they don't offer that option.
Shkut
Let's see. I'm just gonna test to see if this will take
Shi-
the plane.
da
Shuguro shitaka? Okay, see, that is a mistake on their part, because shukudai o shitaka is just the plain, not polite version of the same thing. Shukudai o shimashitaka is just the polite way of saying it. But if you're saying to somebody who is equal or lower in status to you in Japanese, you could also just say shukudai o shitaka, and that is just just as accurate. Okay, test complete. Add a new course. Placement test.
Wasser und Tee, bitte.
And tea, please.
Ein Vater, eine Mutter.
A father, a mother. Ja,
Ja,
natürlich.
natürlich.
Ich heiße Angela Merkel.
My name is Angela Merkel. Ja, warum eigentlich? Okay.
Es ist immer schön im Frühling.
Yeah, I know. Really, Mask says, why though, of all fucking people, and I can't really disagree on that, really, to be honest. I can't bring myself to.
Zahlst du oft mit Kreditkarte?
Do you often pay with a credit card?
Ich bin aufgeregt und ein bisschen nervös. Ich bin aufgeregt und ein bisschen nervös.
Ich bin
Aufgeregt und ein bisschen nervös.
I'm excited and a little nervous. Heidi,
Heidi,
trink
nur
nur Wasser.
Wasser.
Es ist schon dunkel. Wie spät ist es?
This somehow reminds me of this. I used to work in this out of this internet cafe in Berlin, and it had no windows. And I remember spending several hours there and going out, and it was pitch dark. And I thought, okay, how long have I been in here? And then I like asked somebody what time it was, and it was like 4 p.m.
Wir gehen einmal pro Woche schwimmen.
Go swimming once. Once per week sounds a bit weird, but okay, I guess that's what they want me to say. I would have said once a week. I mean, it's the same thing, it just sounds...
Wohnst du gern allein? Wohnst
like
du gern
living alone.
allein?
Die Sonne scheint und das Meer ist schön.
Sun is shining and the sea is beautiful. Oh fuck, I left out is again. Ja, Duolingo, wenn ich Englisch lernen würde und is weglassen würde, dann würde ich das schon verstehen. Aber das hier ist der Deutschtest.
Meine Familie macht im Februar eine Party.
My family is having a party in February.
Ich wohne in Hamburg.
I live in Tomatoes.
Möchtest du mich vielleicht im August besuchen? Du. Mich. Vielleicht. Im August. Besuchen.
Visit me perhaps in August.
Triff du deinen Freund
jedes
Wochenende im Kino.
Nein, das ist nicht mein Freund, sondern mein Agentenführer. Do you meet your parents at the coffee shop ever, Luan?
Triffst du deine Eltern jedes Wochenende im Café?
Wie oft backst du eine Pizza für deine Kinder?
How often do you bake a pizza for your children?
Meine Eltern besuchen mich bald. Mach dein Bett, bitte.
Parents are visiting me soon. Please make your bed.
Kannst du mich vom Bahnhof abholen?
Can you pick me up at the station? From the station, at the station.
Ed kommt gleich vom Bahnhof zur Party. Ed kommt gleich vom Bahnhof zur Party.
Arnold. Hurra!
Hurra!
Semesterende. Ah, well, in 2
Stunden
ist
ist
Semesterende.
Semesterende.
Yeah, I mean, it should also say that Semesterende ist in 2 Stunden is correct, but I don't trust it at this point. Yeah, das Semesterende ist in 2 Stunden is also correct, the end of the semester. But you can also just say Semesterende ist. I mean, that's especially in the South very common.
Es ist Semesterende.
Da ist es endlich das Semesterende. Das klingt ja irgendwie merkwürdig.
Möchtest du mit meinem Anwalt spazieren gehen?
Would you like to go for a walk with my lawyer? Okay. Yes, walk my lawyer, please. He needs to piss. With my lawyer. That's...
Ich kann jetzt nicht spazieren gehen. Es regnet.
I can't go for a walk. Now it is raining. Yeah, I know. That sounds like I was trying to find an Alex Jones. You know, Mask of the Red Death. I have to remind myself that nobody on Restream can see Twitch. Mask of the Red Death says, "That sounds ominous," referring, I assume, to "Would you like to go for a walk with my lawyer?" And yes, it fucking does. And I was trying to find an Alex Jones joke, but it just didn't come. No, where are we? There we are. So. Ich schreibe. You could also say, ich bin am Schreiben. Okay. Next. Let's see, what have we got? What could we do? It would be interesting. And it will be content. Oh, let's do Korean, fuck it. Placement test. For 왜.
왜.
사.
사.
Yeah, this is, very, very definitely South Korean, because in the north, that "oh" sound is a lot more like an "oh" sound, and I'm more used to the northern version, I have to say. 아이스, 커피. 우리는 말한다. Cheap voices. 선생님은 or 교원은
미국
미제
사람입니다.
Yeah.
고양이는 바나나를 먹습니다.
고양이는 바나나를 먹습니다. The cat eats a banana. This could also indicate that the cat is eating bananas generally. Or it can also be the banana. You could say the cat is eating the banana. 여자가 꿈을
꿉니다.
Yeah. Which is a pity, really, because it is, like, the second major variant of the language. And it's got some interesting aspects to it.
여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까? 여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까? 여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까?
What country is the woman in? Do they speak English in what country?
접시.
Hey, I mean, if they want to see Pulgasari. I know that whole scene by heart in Japanese because I have someplace the VHS of the Japanese dub of Pulp Fiction. And I watched it 1,000,000 times. Okay,
집에 라디오가 없어요.
お前国はどこだ？何なんて国どこにもねえだろうが。お前アメリカ人だろ？アメリカだ。お前アメリカ人だろ。はい。じゃあ俺が言ってることわかるだろう。はい。マーセルス・ウォルスがどんな姿形の男だった？ 여자아이는
여자아이는
손을
손을
그어요.
그어요. 문을 닫으세요.
Please close the door.
할머니께서
기다리시면서
노래하세요.
Okay, the way that was phrased, I wasn't sure if that was grandmother singing and waiting both. I mean, the way that's written, it sounds like somebody else is singing while grandmother is waiting.
복도에 무엇이 놓여 있습니까?
What is sitting in the hallway?
손은 우유통을 들고 있습니다.
손은 우유통을 들고 있습니다.
남자는 하키를 전혀 못합니다. 남자는 하키를 전혀 못합니다. 전혀 못합니다.
The man is no good at hockey. 육십구. Now here's a difference between the North and the South. In the North it's ryuk with a ril on the beginning. In the South they cut that off. 피곤한 남자는 나비 넥타이를 간지를 풀고 렌즈를 뺐어요.
할머니께서는 매운 김치를 담그실 것입니다.
Grandmother is Wolf going to make a spicy kimchi. Yes. Yes, I'm a fan as well. I could go for something spicy. I need to add. Mask of the Red Death says that kimchi sounds good right about now. Because anyone who's looking at Restream is not actually noticing, is not seeing the Twitch chat. It's annoying. Hopefully the Twitch API fixes itself soon.
아기가 시끄럽게 울어요.
칠이 굴을 먹었어.
젓가락을 이용할 줄 압니까? 젓가락을 이용할 줄 압니까? 이용할
남조선 맞춤법이네. 이용할
줄 압니까? 아싸.
Asa means like an outsider. in South Korean slang. It's not. But it's none of these. Okay. Gonna go with yeah.
복잡한 도시는 제 마음에 들어요.
I like crowded. 복잡한 can also mean complicated. 엄마께서는 숟가락으로
숟가락 커피를 저으세요.
There we go. For anyone keeping track, we've tested out of Japanese, Korean, German, Hindi, Chinese, Russian. In Chinese, I didn't test out of much because I kept up fucking up the English grammar by their standards. I kept forgetting to say is. Russian, Vietnamese, Romanian, Czech, Welsh, and Hungarian. And getting to the point where I like to eat things, so we might make this the last one for now. Do you know? Let's see. Scottish, Turkish, Portuguese. Yeah, Italian sounds like fun. This is going to be the last one for now, but I will be doing more of this. Just to do a little speed running thing. Probably good for content.
Le donne.
The women. Noi siamo ragazze. È un pesce.
Noi compriamo una bistecca. Io mangio il riso.
I eat rice. I minuti passano. You could also say passano I minuti. Lui va nella cucina.
Hanno panini caldi. È una prigione vecchia.
Il centro. La terza domenica di ogni mese.
The third Sunday of every month.
Un uomo mangia un'arancia e un panino.
A man eats an orange and a sandwich.
Noi abbiamo dimostrato che la risposta è no.
Posso avere il tuo nome e il tuo numero di telefono per piacere?
Have your name and your phone number, please.
Chiama le tue sorelle.
La sinistra.
Lui è un cittadino della Cina.
He is a citizen of alcohol. No, a citizen of China. Mettevo I piatti sul tavolo.
Mi hai fatto odiare me stessa.
Fucking hell. You made me hate myself. Okay, that's a phrase to... La notte.
La notte
Era
era
molto
molto silenziosa.
Sono silenziosa.
I am silent. So this is the night speaking now. La schiena.
Generalmente ci si siede con la schiena diritta. Si siede con la schiena diritta.
Cosa stanno leggendo le tue figlie? Cosa stanno leggendo le tue figlie?
What are your
Sto
daughters
leggendo
reading?
il primo capitolo.
I am reading the first chapter.
Presto
la
la
batteria
batteria sarà morta.
Okay, hold on. It's loading slowly all of a sudden. Oh, that's because I picked up 1160 XP. It is done. Test complete. 80% of the Italian course unlocked. So, to recap, we speed ran Italian, Korean, German, Japanese, Chinese, Romanian, Hungarian, Czech, Vietnamese, Russian, and Welsh. And Hindi. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We speed ran the placement test in 12 languages, and with that, I am going to have a look around to see about eating things. Thank you to everyone who joined me. Sorry to everybody who was chatting in Twitch, i.e. Mask the Red Death, about the problem with chat. Hopefully the API issue gets fixed soon enough. Yes, eating is